Amazon has revealed that a prolonged cyber campaign, attributed to Russia's GRU, has been targeting critical infrastructure in the West since 2021. This is significant as it highlights the evolving tactics used by state-sponsored actors against essential services, raising concerns about the security of our energy and cloud systems. According to a report published on December 16, 2025, Amazon's threat intelligence team detailed how this campaign has affected various organizations in North America and Europe, specifically focusing on energy sector entities and cloud infrastructure. The attacks have utilized misconfigured network edge devices as initial access points, marking a shift away from traditional vulnerability exploitation methods. In this video, we'll break down the key elements of this cyber campaign, including its tactics, targets, and the implications for cybersecurity. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. The GRU's cyber campaign has evolved significantly over the years, demonstrating a strategic shift in tactics that reflects the changing landscape of cybersecurity. Between 2021 and 2025, the campaign primarily focused on exploiting misconfigured network edge devices, which have become a favored entry point. This approach allowed the GRU to bypass the more traditional methods of exploiting zero-day vulnerabilities, indicating a tactical adaptation to enhance operational efficiency while minimizing exposure. During the initial stages from 2021 to 2022, the campaign leveraged specific vulnerabilities such as the WatchGuard Firebox flaw, which provided a foothold into various organizations. As the campaign progressed into 2023, the exploitation of Atlassian Confluence vulnerabilities continued, showcasing a relentless pursuit of weaknesses in widely used software platforms. The subsequent year, 2024, saw the GRU adapt further by exploiting the Veeam flaw, underscoring their focus on maintaining pressure on critical infrastructure. Throughout the campaign, the GRU targeted a wide array of entities, including those in the energy sector and technology services, emphasizing a sustained interest in the supply chain that supports these critical services. The identification of persistent connections to compromised Amazon EC2 instances suggests a sophisticated level of operation, enabling the adversaries to establish and maintain access over extended periods. The ongoing credential replay attacks highlight the GRU's intent to deepen their foothold within victim networks, illustrating a methodical approach to data exfiltration and lateral movement. These operations not only targeted direct operators in the energy sector but also third-party service providers, thereby amplifying the potential impact on critical infrastructure. Interestingly, the overlap in infrastructure with another cluster tracked by Bitdefender, known as Curly Comrades, suggests a possible collaboration or division of labor among different GRU-affiliated groups. This operational synergy may enhance the effectiveness of their campaigns, as one group focuses on initial network access while another specializes in maintaining persistence and evasion tactics. As organizations continue to grapple with the implications of this sustained cyber threat, the recommendations from Amazon's threat intelligence team emphasize the need for proactive measures. Regular audits of network edge devices, implementation of robust authentication protocols, and vigilant monitoring for unusual authentication attempts are essential strategies for mitigating the risks posed by such advanced persistent threats. The ongoing cyber attacks on critical infrastructure have profound implications for national security and public safety. As these incidents reveal vulnerabilities in energy and cloud systems, they raise alarms about the potential for widespread disruptions. The GRU's tactics, particularly their focus on misconfigured network edge devices, signify a shift towards exploiting systemic weaknesses rather than relying solely on traditional vulnerabilities. This evolution in strategy not only complicates the cybersecurity landscape but also increases the likelihood of successful intrusions, as organizations may overlook these less conventional attack vectors. The impact on the energy sector is particularly concerning. Disruptions in this domain can lead to cascading failures, affecting everything from power generation to distribution. As attackers gain the ability to harvest credentials and establish persistent access, they pose a continuous threat to the integrity of energy supplies. This could result in not only economic losses but also jeopardize public safety, especially in regions reliant on stable energy sources. Moreover, the interconnectedness of cloud services means that a breach in one organization can have ripple effects across multiple sectors. The potential for credential replay attacks against various online services amplifies this risk, as compromised credentials can lead to unauthorized access to sensitive data and infrastructure. This interconnected vulnerability highlights the need for organizations to adopt a more holistic approach to cybersecurity, emphasizing the importance of securing not just their own systems but also those of their partners and suppliers. The discovery of overlaps between different threat actor groups, such as the GRU's operations and those tracked by Bitdefender, suggests a coordinated effort to exploit critical infrastructure vulnerabilities. This collaboration among cybercriminals could lead to more sophisticated and damaging attacks, as they share resources and tactics. Such developments underscore the necessity for enhanced threat intelligence sharing among organizations and governments to better anticipate and mitigate these risks. In response to these threats, organizations must prioritize regular audits of their network infrastructure and implement robust security measures. Strong authentication protocols, continuous monitoring for unusual activity, and proactive incident response strategies are essential in safeguarding against these evolving cyber threats. The implications of these attacks extend beyond immediate economic concerns, as they challenge the very foundations of trust in essential services that societies rely upon daily. As organizations grapple with the implications of this extensive cyber campaign, several immediate next steps are crucial for bolstering their defenses. First and foremost, businesses must conduct comprehensive audits of their network edge devices. This includes scrutinizing configurations for mismanagement and ensuring that all exposed interfaces are secured. The vulnerabilities exploited during the GRU's campaign highlight the necessity of regular security assessments and patch management to mitigate risks associated with misconfigured devices. In addition, organizations should prioritize the implementation of robust authentication mechanisms. This involves not only enforcing strong password policies but also adopting multi-factor authentication across all access points. Given the observed credential replay attacks, a heightened focus on authentication security can significantly reduce the threat posed by adversaries leveraging stolen credentials. Ongoing monitoring is equally essential. Organizations need to establish real-time surveillance of network traffic to detect unusual patterns or unauthorized access attempts. This includes monitoring for authentication attempts originating from unexpected geographic locations, which may indicate a compromised network. Advanced threat detection systems can assist in identifying and alerting security teams to potential intrusions before they escalate. Furthermore, collaboration among affected sectors is vital. Sharing intelligence on emerging threats and vulnerabilities can enhance collective security measures. Organizations should engage in information-sharing platforms to stay informed about the tactics and techniques employed by state-sponsored actors like the GRU. This collaborative approach can foster a proactive security culture, enabling organizations to anticipate and respond to threats more effectively. Lastly, continuous training and awareness programs for employees can strengthen the human element of cybersecurity. Employees should be educated on recognizing phishing attempts and understanding the importance of reporting suspicious activities. As the landscape of cyber threats evolves, fostering a well-informed workforce is key to maintaining a resilient defense against future attacks. In summary, addressing the implications of this cyber campaign requires a multifaceted approach, combining technical measures, collaborative efforts, and employee awareness to safeguard critical infrastructure against ongoing and future threats. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.